Yeah, more of the same, Sixers. Come on, crush it.
And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been...
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Once again, give it up for your Sixer dancer.
For Stewart, Bagley comes in for Sadiq Bey. Ryan is checked in for Diallo. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Lee. Bryant looking over the floor. Drills the three-pointer.
You don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Milton. Bagley with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James, it's either going around you or he's going to the free throw line. He's the best in the game at that. That is certainly true, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Bryant for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Olynyk sets a screen for Bryant over Harden. The shot by Bryant, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside Jordan. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A shot by Milton, no good. Pistons trail by 3. On the wing, Bryant. The 3. That doesn't go either for Bryant. And it's Millsap with the ball for Philadelphia. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Paul Millsap. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Millsap to develop and blossom into the NBA player he is, but once he did blossom, this guy became a star quickly.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Outside Bryant. For the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Jordan, the pass to Niang. He kicks it to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Boy, the slam from the Bears. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Again, Philadelphia.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The 3 from Bryant. Rebound by the 76ers. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Olynyk finds Bryant. Halt the run. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And how about the last 5 made shots? Have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Millsap misses. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Bryant. From deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The pass to Jordan. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
And here's Bryant for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the middle. And the jam by Harden.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Bryant against Harden. And Bryant kicks to Joseph. Back to Bryant. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And another 3 for Detroit. The 76ers lead. Harden the pass to Milton. Here's Niang. Jordan the screen. Here's Niang. From deep three-point range, James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia
7. Your Sixers, 39. The Pistons, 38. And your Sixers, nasty. Now to the lineup for the Pistons. That'll be a Pistons.
Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. Bagley with a screen on Harden. Outside Jackson. Back to Bryant. The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Niang in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid trying to break loose. And they wasted no time getting those 3-point. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Tobias Harris from Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. Guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be
Paul Millsap. That's his first.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
To the right side. Harden with it. Screen on Olynyk. Embiid, the pass to Millsap. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bryant in the post. Takes it off the glass. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Outside Millsap. Master in the A. Over Grant. And that one clearly.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Sure things for the finals, but just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Back to Harden. Outside Millsap. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Bryant.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
He was all alone on that one. Bryant's got 37.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bryant. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Thank
you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Pass to Harden. Olynyk against Embiid. Down low, 5 on the clock, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Bryant. No good there. Good D by Harden.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Bryant kicks to Jackson. Pass to Grant. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The feed to Olynyk. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. But now you can see him.
Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Outside Bryant. Screen by Olita. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers. That's the end of the first half with a score. Your 76ers. 6. The Pistons, 69.
You look at MVP.
Pistons substitution. Timeout called for Philadelphia.
That's good from Harris.
Well, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops. I just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
And the Pistons with possession here. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here's Maxey. So the
Your Sixers, 125. The Pistons, 117. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's gonna love to hear you say that, I'm telling you. So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
I feel like I'm getting adjusted pretty well, to be honest with you. You know, we have some schemes, but it's still just basketball. And hopefully, once they see that what I can do, they'll take the leash off of me and let the fans see what I'm really capable of out there on the court.
Do you think you've earned the trust of the coaching staff?
I think I'm close if I'm not there, but it's his team, so he'll make that decision whenever he's ready to do that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on what I can control.
Got time for any more?
Yeah, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. I have to say, I am disappointed in our defensive effort. The only way to win games is to get stops. Okay, let's bear down on D today and see if we can improve in that area. You got it. You got it.
Let's go!
Move it. Move it. Here we go. Great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
I see you out there doing work.
Every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Diallo on the wing. Olenek against Lopez. Bryant from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And B.A., with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any rumors.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. It seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. The guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Pistons, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fultz against Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Suggs. Rebound by Olenek. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Bryant outside. And the Pistons, another three.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Jalen Suggs. That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Pass to Okeke. Takes the three. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And in a series of the half-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
Anthony against Bryant. Puts it up from 12. Isaac's shot is off. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
And here's Bryant outside. Another three for Detroit. Some background for MP, the rookie. It didn't take long for him to find a way to train with the incredible Chris Brickley, Grant.
You know, B.A., some might have questioned how serious MP was about his career. Getting involved with someone like Brickley shows MP is committed to being the best.
Back to Fultz. The Magic need to put one up here. Stolen by Bryant. Right side Bagley. On the wing, Bryant. And they double up MP. Here's Joseph. Off target with the three.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Stolen by Bryant. Driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He gets it in there.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game, Robin Lopez, doing work.
Screen by Olenek. Bryant, the pass to Olenek. Kicks it out to Bryant. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bryant from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Isaac.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to...
15 foul. Shooting for Orlando.
He has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off off the bench, his instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Outside Fultz. It's Anthony on the take. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
There's Fultz with a three. And so it's Detroit liking their chances. In the
38. Hey, it's the Pistons mascot.
Already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
They and Grant make up the forward pair. Amadou Diallo out there with MP, and it's Stewart in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful to pick up another one.
The second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Fultz. Carter, a screen on Diallo. Here's Fultz.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
Out of bounds. It'll be...
You know the rules, right, MP? Need me to explain them to you?
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Suggs. The offensive rebound. Pass to Carter. Right side Fultz.
Magic, foul. Marquette. That's his first personal foul.
Detroit has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Stewart, a screen on Fultz. Bryant, the pass to Grant. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Grant's got 5.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Diallo against Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
It's Bryant with a drive. Orlando grabs the miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Grant against Carter. And here's Bryant outside. And the Pistons.
Another three. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside for Bay. Clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. Hook loose and stolen by Bamba. Pass to Wagner. Here's Fultz. And a foul called on the way up.
Philippe Bay. That's his second personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Magic. Fultz. Marquette. Fultz. At the line.
Fultz is shooting.
Mulligan substitution.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Lopez.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Okeke. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Olynyk with a screen on Fultz. Bryant. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
To the inside. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Anthony. Fultz has got 12 points now in the quarter. Here's Bryant. He takes it in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Okeke. They double it with Bryant. Down low. Here's Anthony. The Pistons clear it. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Bryant with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Isaac left side. Back to Anthony. And there's 1:45 left in the half. 5 on the clock. From deep. The Pistons clear it. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bryant. There's the drive. Back to Bagley. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. Bryant's got 38 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering. But now you have to. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Harris is checked in for Fultz.
Substitution.
1:07 left in the second period. Orlando calls timeout. This game.
Timeout called. All right.
Especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Inside. Will it go? Isaac's shot is off. Well, the Pistons shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Bagley, a screen on Harris. Bryant, the pass to Olynyk. Outside Bagley. Here's Joseph. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Detroit.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Now here's Lopez. And here's Harris. Back to Lopez. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Bryant, knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. 3-on-3. Stolen by Bryant. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided.
With the score, your Pistons 72. Magic 49.
On the court for the Magic.
In for the Magic. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Magic substitution.
Bryant outside. Over Suggs. Kicks it out to Bryant. Special move before that shot. Bryant's got 43 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Okeke.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his...
That's his 5th personal foul. 13 foul.
Hey, his son judged over Israel. Oh, my soul. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Now, the name of his firstborn was Joel Santana. Hey, come here, let me say something.
Just 5 on the clock.
God damn.
Outside Ross. The 3. He can't get it to go, and Detroit will go the other way with it. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Well, that's 6'11". Sent good back, Jonathan Isaac.
And Detroit has possession. Bryant, the pass to Olynyk. Lopez with the steal. Bryant against Ross. Bagley, a screen on Ross. Back to Bagley. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bagley's got his first points in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pistons.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Bryant against Fultz. Bryant on the drive. Can't connect from short range. The Magic have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Lopez. To the paint. Now Fultz. Outside Ross. Picked by Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Here's Lopez. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant inside. Hounded by Fultz. Pass to Joseph. Bryant, a screen on Ross. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Ross against Bryant. Now here's Ross. Defense right on it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. That 3's off the mark.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You want to know why the score is what it is. Look at their turnovers this quarter.
And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. Harris against Bryant. Olynyk with a screen on Harris. Bryant, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Joseph. Bryant outside. Olynyk with a screen on Harris. Bryant knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. In transition. Stolen by Bryant. Going inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk on the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Offensive rebound. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Harris. Sinks it from distance. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Kicks it out to Bryant. Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Harris outside. Fires from deep. Again, Harris missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Bryant inside. Hounded by Fultz.
Me, if I want, I can also look like this.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And so it's Detroit building an insurmountable lead.
Your Pistons, 95.
Oh, it's a new level. They just released it. So many people in Asia complaining.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Corey Joseph out there with Embiid. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Magruder in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Harris outside. Back to Hampton. Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
And Bryant, here we go. Stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
Yeah, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen, and the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Ross, he's checked in for Lopez.
Put me in your videos!
Bryant against Ross. Pass to Magruder.
I'm still going, man.
Bryant outside.
This is beautiful.
The shot's good. Bryant's got 53 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
No sign of mistakes. Stop it, 80, 90.
Here's Wagner. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to Magruder. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, he swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Wagner with a screen. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the middle to halt the run. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
My goodness, the vertical of Terrence Ross is special.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
That's the second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Magic, Terrence Ross. 2 shots.
That one misses. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question.
That's the final push, and your Pistons win the game. Your Pistons, 125, Magic.
All right, Frank, you want to start us off?
Now, what do you say to people who think your three-point shooting is unsustainable and that you're due to regress to the mean?
You can never get too high or too low in this league. So if my outside shooting cools off a bit, I just deal with it then. But the hope is I can sustain this level of production. I put in the work, so I don't see why not.
And what about in the playoffs? Now, do you think that increased pressure will affect you there?
Everything's harder in the playoffs, but it's the same for both teams. Plus, we got some great coaches, so if we need... Candace, you up?
So I'm wondering, how much of your defensive game plan is based on generating turnovers?
Well, that's big for us. We like to lean on my ability.